We've got a new Grand Theft Auto 6 leak to discuss, and this one's a fun one. We'll be diving into what's going on and more, all in this video today. And it has to do with the Grand Theft Auto 6 soundtrack and the songs we're going to hear on the radio stations. And I know what some of you guys are saying, I don't care about the radio stations, who cares about that? I would argue that if you go play your favorite video games and you turn off the music or you just mute your TV or monitor, it's going to feel completely different. The soundtracks and the themes and the scores and the songs you hear, they honestly make the games and they put you in such an element of like immersing you in the world. Think of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That game was so amazing, and one of the amazing parts of it was the soundtrack. It literally immersed you like you were back in the 1980s. And with Grand Theft Auto 6's setting being in fictional Florida, Leonida, and Vice City, there's obviously going to be a ton of different music. And obviously, because it's taking place in modern times, there's going to be a variety of genres. And it looks like we now have another leaked song. So this was posted on social media the other day by Bobby Keel. I'll explain who he is in a little bit. Our song, Need a Little Time Off for Bad Behavior, will be featured in the video game Grand Theft Auto 6 for release in November 19th, 2026. This is big time, huge, exclamation point. And this actually took me a little bit to figure out, because if you just go on like Spotify or YouTube and you look up Bobby Keel, you're not going to get a lot of examples. So I was wondering, like, who is this guy? Does he actually make songs? Well, yes, he does. It turns out he is a composer and a lyricist, but he basically is doing that work for other big-time artists. And that song that he's talking about, Need a Little Time Off for Bad Behavior, was actually originally sung by David Allan Coe. This song released on February 1st, 1987. But Bobby Keel has been producing songs and writing lyrics for a ton of other artists for essentially his entire career. He is very accomplished, very successful, and I wish I could actually play this song for you guys in this video today. Obviously, I think there might be some copyright issues. I definitely recommend you check it out. The vibes it's giving is definitely like the Grass Rivers area in the game. It's giving like super low country vibes, traveling through the swamp, dealing with alligators and spooky stuff. So I guarantee you there's going to be a channel like that that's kind of this off-roads Grass Rivers radio station. And it feels like this song is going to be a part of the game. And we know that this has a chance of being real, as just a few hours after he posted that, it was deleted. It was posted on Facebook, and when you try to go to the post right now, it says this content isn't available right now. When this happens, it usually is because the owner only shared it with a small group of people, changed who can see it, or it's been deleted. So there's a good chance that it's been deleted, because that, of course, would violate Rockstar's non-disclosure agreement. And because it's deleted, it kind of makes it sound like this is more real than fake. Now, why I tend to believe this is because Bobby Keel genuinely seems like a good guy. He doesn't seem like someone that's clout chasing or trying to revitalize his career or is trying to get people to listen to his music because things are taking a dip. If you just look up images about him and you read his life story, he's genuinely at this point just an older dude having fun, writing songs and doing what he loves. And it seems like he just got excited to post about the fact that one of his songs that he wrote, he composed, and he produced is going to be featured in one of the biggest video games of all time. I mean, even his post on social media isn't like perfectly written out. There's a couple of grammatical things. Obviously, he's got like the old man, this is big time huge at the very bottom in all caps, which I think is hilarious. So I really don't think this is a case of someone trying to just get a few extra clicks, which we certainly have seen in the past, especially over the last couple of years since Grand Theft Auto 6 has been officially announced. We've seen a handful of artists come out and say, hey, you know, my song is going to be featured in the game. And really, they're just trying to get a few more clicks on it. This doesn't feel like the case. This genuinely feels like this is going to be one of the songs that's featured in Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, we know that there are officially a few songs that have already been confirmed. There were obviously some songs that we heard in the leaked footage, but I don't necessarily think those can be confirmed as what will be in the final version of the game. They could have easily been placeholders. Most of them were from Grand Theft Auto 5. One new song that did appear in the leaks, it was in the restaurant robbery. It was Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water. That's obviously an amazing song, but I don't know if that will make its way into the final version of the game. The songs we saw in the 2 trailers, the first one in trailer number 1, Love is a Long Road by Tom Petty. It was featured in trailer 1. It saw a 37,000% spike in Spotify streams after the trailer's release. That is insane. Trailer number 2, the main theme song was Hot Together by the Pointer Sisters. It generated a 182,000% increase in Spotify streams. Absolutely wild. You also have the song Thunder Island by Jay Ferguson. This is heard at the beginning of the trailer around the 6-second mark. You've got the song Child Support by Zenglen, which was heard around the 27-second mark while Jason drives. You have Everybody Have Fun Tonight by Wang Cheng, heard around the 34-second mark. You've got the song Talking to Myself by Tammy Wynette, heard around the 41-second mark, and I Love Rock and Roll by the Arrows. This is heard during the Ammunition commercial scene at around 2 minutes and 9 seconds. And while those are the confirmed songs, we know that there is one confirmed radio station so far, and that is V-Rock, which is returning from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This was seen on a clip of Jason wearing a t-shirt with the station's logo when he was seemingly robbing a convenience store. So we know V-Rock is going to be returning. We also know that a handful of other stations are going to be returning, and it looks like a song by Bobby Keel is going to be returning as well. Again, I highly recommend that you guys go listen to this. It is a absolutely amazing song. Again, it gives off that low country, swampy area vibes, which was honestly one of my favorite parts of Red Dead Redemption 2. The mysteries, the secrets out there, the creepy people. And it seems like we're going to get sort of another specific area like that in Grand Theft Auto 6. I can't wait to see what Rockstar does with all the, again, mysteries, secrets, Easter eggs, creepy Florida people. It'll also make you wonder if the radio stations, and I just kind of thought about that, if the radio stations will be like specific to areas of the map, like will only some radio stations appear in certain areas of the map? Kind of like if you're driving and you're going from state to state and you're listening to like FM or AM radio, and all of a sudden like it gets sort of staticky because you're getting too far away from the signal, and then you pick up other stations. I wonder if that will work. Like, will this station only be available in sort of like the Grass Rivers-esque area? Again, only time will tell. What do you guys think about, though? Do you think this leak is real? Do you think it's fake? I think this is real. It just feels more genuine than some of the other ones. But let me know what you think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.